Let's mute that. Okay. All right. Pin that. Okay. All right. I think we're good. All right. Let's move that aside. Let's minimize this. Grab this. Move it over here. I think we're good. Oh, almost forgot that. That would have been bad. And all right. Okay. Ready to go. Ready to go. All right. So, hang on. The trailers, for some reason, I always think like it's in the right place, and then I start walking, it's not. I like One Piece. How you doing, SS? Morning, people. Sorry if I'm a few minutes late, but we're here. We made it. Morning, Ghost. We made it. We finished up Love is Hard for an Otaku last night. Enjoyed Demon Slayer as well. And yeah, so we finished up that, and I'm going to try and finish Axel World in the next 2 or 3 days, hopefully. There's like 6 episodes left. So yeah, we'll get that done soon. How you doing, Brendo? Working our way through our watch list very slowly. It's a busy week. And nothing new, CB. The usual day-to-day stuff. Gonna do this stream, have a quick lunch, go to the gym. You know the usual stuff. And if we have time, I'll try and get in an episode or 2 today. No guarantees, though. But maybe. How you doing, Pays? Played a little bit of Expedition. I'm better. I actually find I'm better on the keyboard than with a controller. Because we just logged on, Jerix, so gotta give people time to show up. It also depends on the day. It depends on the time. We can range anywhere from 10 people to 200 people. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're doing good. What do I think about Gurren Lagann? It's not really my thing. How you doing, Huzzah? Do I like Akira? I haven't seen Akira. But I've gone through a couple of anime this week. Have I watched Terror in Resonance? I have not. There's a lot of shows I have not seen. Shadow, how you doing? Yes, I like Dragon Ball. We are back. Chicken burger or beef? Depends on what I'm in the mood for, but like flavor-wise, usually beef. Have I watched Mysteries? I have not watched Lord of Mysteries. Anime I recommend. My recommendations are always going to be based off of your personal preferences. So like, I'll even recommend shows I don't like if I think they're going to fit your taste. How do I look at my son's search history? Just open up the tab and go to history. How you doing, Kurth? How you doing, Hamden and Merjan and Mystery? What's the saddest death in AOT? Erwin. Because I don't care about most of the cast. Most of the cast I don't care about at all. Erwin's one of my favorite characters. You throw me under the bus? I didn't throw anyone under the bus. That's an obvious way to get arrested. How you doing, Mansa? And Sumi. I'm Canadian. Watch Honda-kun. My watch list is full. I cried at Hanj. I mean, I like Hanj, but like it wasn't enough to make me like, well, it didn't hit me that hard. I have 2 anime on my anime list. How can I find more animes? I don't know the good ones. So like, you can go off of other people's recommendations when sometimes it's going to be a hit, sometimes it's going to be a miss. You could look up, like, you can go to my anime list and search up different genres, prioritize based on certain ratings, so like filter for like 8 stars, 9 stars, whatever, however high you want to go. and then just look at what the ratings are and say, oh, this one seems to be pretty popular. I'll try this one or something. Am I rich? No. Thank you, Mansa. Nice to see you too, Sumi. And Saki. Are you familiar with Summertime Rendering? Yes, but I haven't seen it. Attack on Titan and Solo Leveling are very different. You can enjoy them both. I enjoy them both as well. They're just very, very, very different series. How you doing, Ed? Whoever moves first is okay. Top 3 anime. I don't have a top 3. Is JoJo's good? I certainly think so. I love romance anime. Why is there no new good animes coming out? Then you're just not watching. Well, either you're extraordinarily picky, or you're just super insanely picky for some reason, or you're watching, I don't know what you're watching, because there's plenty of good stuff. I'm 33, favorite Classroom of the Elite character. To be fair, I feel like Classroom of the Elite is one of those shows that really highlights the MC, and a lot of the side cast kind of falls short. I mean, not all of the characters, but a lot of the characters. I'll try and pick someone besides Ayano Koji. Maybe maybe the president, the one who just forgot his name. The student president. Do I watch Stranger Things? I do not. Favorite color? Don't have a favorite color. Have I ever eaten kebabs? Yeah, I'll eat kebabs. Not my top choice, but I'll eat them. Favorite villain out of them all? I don't have the faintest idea. I think if you have a favorite villain, odds are you just haven't seen that many series, probably. Do you think Kira from Death Note should have been killed? Yes, he should have died faster. What is my job? This. Did we invent math? Is just a language we created that actually, it lines up with okay. Language is a tool that we invented, but it effectively explains how the universe functions. What is my favorite genre? Romance, or slice of life. Wholesome stuff. Death Note live action series. I haven't seen it. Another one? There was already a Death Note live action. Have I seen Devilman Crybaby? I have not. Why are there so many fillers in Boruto? I think it was because that at the time the manga was releasing chapters. Well, it's still releasing chapters. When the anime was being made, they did not want to wait for. They didn't want to wait for the episodes to come out, so they chose to take a different route, because they still need to be making anime content. So basically, they got too far ahead. What games do I play? Dispatch, Expedition 33, Mass Effect, Halo, Gears of War, Baldur's Gate, horror games. So I'm kind of all over the map. Any romance recommendations? I have dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. You could try Fruits Basket. You could try Snow White with Red Hair, My Love Story, Gosick. I just have infinite choices. Favorite game? Probably Mass Effect or Halo 2. And Mass Effect 2 or Halo 2 or 3. I'm on Jiraiya versus Pain. You're not ready? You'll get through it. I have watched MHA, Romance and Slice of Life, Def Fagooner. No, I don't watch those I drop those kinds of shows. So DxD, 100 Girlfriends, Rent a Girlfriend, drop those immediately. Is job overrated? Which job? Getting a job or jobless reincarnation? Black Clover's pretty good. Is Roblox top? Roblox is a villain, yes. What's my favorite MHA character? Mirio or Red Riot? Furia and Sawamura from Ace of Diamond are top tier rivalry for me. Fair enough. I enjoy that as well. Favorite romance? Snow White with Red Hair. What's my Reddit? I don't have a Reddit. Opinion on Origeru. That was a pretty good one. Black Clover fillers are good. I enjoy most of Black Clover. There's very little parts of it I didn't like. Did I like Astra Lost in Space? Haven't seen it. Kuma or Ace? Ace's death was not sad to me. Kuma's was devastating. Favorite anime character? No idea. I don't know how people have favorite characters if you've seen a lot of series. I will not watch anything on Roblox. Sorry, man. I have no interest. I avoid that stuff like the plague. Aaron or Thorfinn, Thorfinn all day. Do I read manga? Sadly, almost never. Basketball anime, Kuroko no Basket, Slam Dunk. Where are you going? Costco. Can I do summoning jutsu with my hands? No. Because I don't know the hand signs. Favorite JJK character? Aoi. Aoi, easily. Not close. He's one of the only characters I care about. How you doing, Nasty? Do I like Toradora? Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. The anime where the girls turn into tanks, Girls in Panzer. High anime female and male characters. Okay. How you doing? Pretty good. Favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru. Can I get me a rotisserie chicken? Those are really good. The Costco rotisserie chickens are pretty good. You know what? Fair call. I'm not getting you one, but fair call. Uncle Iroh or Thorfinn? Look, man. Look. Iroh. Favorite isekai character? Can we at least pick like a specific isekai? Because like that's a lot. That's ReZero, that's Slime, that's Digimon, that's Log Horizon, that's a lot. Let's see, is Haikyuu good? Yes. Do I like Darling in the Franxx? Not even a little bit. Bobonige, I have no idea what that is. Can you tell my brother Sonata to try anime, please? I mean, I can't make your brother try anime. Let them do what they want. How you doing, Sumi? Favorite Digimon? It depends for what purpose. Because, like, there's Digimon that I would want myself, and Digimon that I just think are really cool. Like, I love Omnimon, I love Gallantmon, I love Magna Angemon and Magnamon and all the, like, Zulongmon and all these big guys, but do I want that myself? Not particularly. If I had the money to afford a Guillaumon, I probably would take it. One Piece live action does a pretty good job. I make memes. Sorry, that's not really my thing. Can I ask what am I doing? I'm talking about anime, video games, and just hanging out with people. Is Pokemon anime? Yes, I don't know where people don't understand that. Strongest anime villain doesn't exist. Funnier Sokka or Brook? Who's Sokka again? Sokka. Brook. Well, the thing is, Brook's panty jokes. I don't like Brook's panty jokes, but when he's not doing the panty jokes, I do find him funny. So, like, if you take away the panty jokes, then I'm gonna give it to Brook. Rimuru Tempest, he's cool. Is Bro on a treadmill? Close enough. Is AOT the best anime ever? Not for me. You could be your favorite if you wanted to be. I thought, I am walking. Am I doing cardio? No. I mean, you could say it is, but I don't count it. What do I think about the first 4 Hokages? The first is really cool. The second has some problems. I like the second's fighting style, but his personality needs work. The third, again, cool fighter. His job of being Hokage and Naruto's super caregiver, not so good. Minato, he's really cool. Favorite villain quote in Shippuden? The Pain speech, probably the Pain speech. Have I watched King's Game? Nope. JoJo's, I finished part 4. Is Bleach better than... I like One Piece more than Bleach, but I also really like Bleach. Isn't Rudeus from Mushoku Tensei the best MC? No. He is one of the worst MCs I've ever seen. How you doing, Sumi? Favorite anime? Don't have a favorite. Best anime is... I like JoJo's. Kuroko is better than Ippo. I like Ippo a lot more than Kuroko. What do I think about Berserk? The 97 version is pretty good.